Well, good morning and welcome back to our final fabulous segment here on CityLine, and it happens to be Thanksgiving. So I've imposed upon Mr. Beautiful Scott Bassett. He is the Horticulture and Technician C for Metro Parks Tacoma, and we're going to talk about poinsettia care. Yeah. First off, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Okay, so let's see here. What is the one vegetable you would not eat growing up at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh,
that little Scotty hated.
Oh, definitely spinach.
Spinach.
Yeah.
You had the spinach?
No, thank you.
Ask me what mine was.
Oh, yeah, what was it?
Okra. I still don't like okra. It's the slime factor. Mr. Scott, let's talk about you and the role that you play at Metro Parks. If I had known that there was a technician C who was in charge of poinsettias, I would have known you sooner. So tell us, what is a typical day like for you? What do you do? And do you carry these things around with you the whole time?
No, not really.
Yeah, come on, just like one, like right here.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Corsage.
Yes, yes. So a typical day, we grow a lot of different things throughout the year. And during this period, our poinsettia crop is the biggest. So
you grow these?
Yes.
You don't buy these from people, you grow them.
Yeah, we start them in July.
Okay.
And here they are at this stage now. So it's a month, 4 or 5 months long process. And we have a great team of workers and volunteers and school program that helps us out too, to get everything done. So
that's impressive.
Very team oriented.
Has on this Thanksgiving Day, has the conservatory switched over yet to poinsettias?
We're going to be doing that. The grand opening for the poinsettia holiday will be December 2nd.
Okay, because it is one of my favorite things that happens. It's like magic when you walk into that conservatory. Yeah. The lights, the colors, and it's the best place for family pictures. And we can see kind of the winterscape here on this picture. It's beautiful. Up there it is.
Yeah, we got the tree.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is, oh, you've got Christmas cactuses too in there. That is impressive. So tell us, what are the greenhouses, or what is the purpose of those greenhouses? Is it just to only grow Metro Park plants, or do the poinsettias get their own greenhouse?
Good question. We got a new facility. It's 6 years old now.
Okay.
Brand new, beautiful facility. We've got 12,000 square feet.
Wow.
And our biggest customer, primary customer, is the conservatory.
Yep.
We grow year-round for the different seasons. And we also grow for the parks out in the flower beds, grow all the annuals, the hanging baskets.
Oh, look at this.
And that's the production greenhouse where the poinsettias are. And we're full right now. That there is when we first buy them in, we actually buy those in and plant them at the end of July.
I was wondering if we were going to get a shot of what they look like in their infancy.
Yes.
That is impressive. So you mentioned how many years we've been growing poinsettias here with Metro Parks?
Oh boy, it's
a couple decades.
Almost. It's 50 plus years.
50 plus years, absolutely.
Yeah.
And this is a tough question, I know, but I won't hold you to it, and it won't go on your gravestone. Guess how many poinsettias you have?
Yeah, I was thinking, tallying that up, because we were going to maybe talk about that. And it looks to, before Metro Parks, I was in a commercial greenhouse.
Okay.
And we grew actually a lot more per year. But it looks like I'm well over 100,000.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh, and these shots of this beautiful Victorian woman drinking tea with all the poinsettias.
Yeah, it's magical.
Oh, look at that. And you got it when it was snowing. You guys are, Metro Parks can do everything right. So let's talk about, you start them in the greenhouse, yes?
Yes.
In that little seedling, little picture that we saw there. How long do they take before they get to this space, this height?
Yeah, we're looking at 4.5 months or so.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was the end of July that we planted them. And so they could take a little bit, and they have to have a longer nighttime to set the bloom.
Outstanding. So how many different poinsettias did you grow this year?
We did 12 different colors. I wasn't able to bring them all, but
yeah,
we did 12.
12 of them. And then you have poinsettia baskets also.
Right.
How is that possible?
If you mind, I'll show you. We got
Magic of television.
Yeah, this is called a Belden basket.
Okay.
Manufactured by Belden. And if you can see, we plant 6 around, and then this snaps on top, and then we plant 3 on top.
Okay.
So then you end up with a basket that's about like this big.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I have never, I love driving around looking at flowers and homes at Christmas time and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. And when I see the poinsettia baskets, I always go, poinsettia baskets, how do they do that? Now I know.
Yeah.
You have solved the mysteries. Okay, so there's a couple of, let's play truth or not truth, myth or not myth. Okay, first thing. Poinsettias will live year-round in your garden. True or false?
That is false.
Yeah. How come?
It is too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah, they originated in Mexico, their natural state, and so they can't take a frost, even a frost or a freeze.
Okay, so if you want to keep them year-round, since that scenario got a big false from you, how do we keep them year-round if, like, for instance, I took one of these home?
So my wife
Yes.
loves to do that, and her goal is to get them to bloom again,
Okay.
which is very, very difficult at home.
All right, so first bloom we can have, second difficult.
They're really, they got all the energy and they're ready to go. So at home, enjoy them. You can usually enjoy them into Valentine's Day, if you get color, and then have the color. And after that, if you want to keep them go year round, you want to do is repot them.
Okay.
And actually prune them down.
Okay.
So then new shoots can come out.
All right.
And then during the spring and summer, give them as much light, heat, and then in the fall, you want to get to that in October. Start giving them 13 hours of darkness, which is like a closet at home. Bring them in and out, and then hopefully you'll get some color.
This is it. Because, we can do that with Christmas cactuses. You can do it with paper whites or narcissus.
Narcissus, yeah.
Narcissus, yes, thank you. Tongue. But it's a little more tricky with these, isn't it?
It is.
Because those are just shoved back into the closet and, wake up in 6 months and they're beautiful again. This has a little bit more choreography to it.
Yeah, and they are a nice green type plant throughout the year.
So, another question, true or false? Poinsettias are toxic to pets.
Tricky question.
Oh, okay.
From what I know is in nature, they're not really toxic.
Okay.
However, over the years and in growing these in production, chemicals have been used to control pests.
Okay.
So I go at it is not safe.
Not safe.
Yeah.
Just be on the safe side and not safe.
And this year we've gone into beneficial insects, predatory insects to
good.
control any type of pests we might have,
I love
which is
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
So,
and I especially like that there's no glitter on these. I'm like, thank you for not ruining the already perfect
I agree.
flower. Tell us again when the conservatory opens up.
December 2nd.
December 2nd.
Yep.
And how long will that whole exhibit run for?
Into the first or so week of January.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
after New Year's.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Okay. So get in there. Is it a cost to walk in, or is it free?
No, it's free.
Well, thank you, Metro Parks.
Yeah.
We love that. Bring your camera. Bring your kids that are dressed up.
Yes. And Santa will be there.
Santa will be there. Okay. Well, then bring your list of naughty and nice. And will our Victorian beautiful women be there walking around?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, look at them. They are just exquisite. There's some of those paper whites I was talking about. And are we able to purchase these?
We are, yes, at the gift shop.
Okay.
And we'll have a full selection down there.
I love that.
Ready to go.
Yeah, so come and get one of these, put them around your tree, put them on your table, and then save them for next year. Because you've taught us everything we need to know. Thank you.
Well, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. I want to have you back every year. This is everything I always wanted to ask about this plant, but never had the person in front of me. and now I do.
All right.
Happy holidays, my
Happy
friend.
holidays to you. Thanks.
Thank you. Well, that wraps up another great segment of CityLine. It is always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. Scott and I have given you some good things to think about in this past hour. So go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and above all, pay it forward. And when you come back, as always, we'll be waiting for you right here at CityLine. Happy Thanksgiving.
You're from LA, you're from Chicago, but Tacoma's where you'll stay, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home, from the fires to the loam. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home, place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. How you're from the east end, how you're from Green Bay, how you're from Atlanta, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. How you're from the east end, how you're from Green Bay, how you're from Atlanta, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home, from the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home, place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. Alright, you're from the East Coast. Alright, you're from the West. Alright, you're from the middle, but Tacoma's still the best. Alright, you're from the East Coast. Alright, you're from the West. Alright, you're from the middle, but Tacoma's still the best. Hey, Tacoma, that's my home, from the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home, place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home, from the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home, place I call my